Hello everyone and happy Easter! Today's video is going to be this butterfly pattern. I'll show you how to do it. It's super easy because it only uses 2 different kinds of knots. And so let's just go ahead and get started. So first of all, I started off with 9 cords, all about 2 yards long, and I tied each one to the hanger so that there were a total of 18 cords. So the first cord and the 18th cord are going to be your filler cords, and you're going to work diagonal clove hitches all the way down to the center. So you'll work 8 diagonal clove hitch knots on each side going in towards the center. As you can see here, I've already got the left side done and I'm doing the right side now. And so you're going to do, that's the first step, is that 1 row. And if you want to see how to do diagonal clove hitches, I just posted a video last week called Macramé Knots for Beginners, and it goes through some of the most basic but good to know knots for macrame, and clove hitches are some of the knots that I show you how to do. So these are going to be diagonal, but there will be a slight curve to them because they're the top of the butterfly wings. So you want them to curve downwards and in a little bit as they get down to the bottom. So first step is tying those 2 rows of clove hitches. And the second step is going to be just to tie another row directly below the first row. So I will kind of show you the beginning of the first row, and then we'll skip ahead to the next step after that. Okay, so here I have my 2 rows on each side, and this is going to be just the top of the butterfly wings. So then the next step is going to be the other knot we're tying, which is a square knot, which I'll link my knots for beginners tutorial below, but it's another knot I showed you how to do. So basically in the left wing, you're going to take cords 3 through 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you'll use those 4 cords to tie a right-facing square knot. And then in the right wing, you'll tie another square knot. It's going to be a left-facing square knot though, and it will be using cords 13 through 16, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, and for the next step, we're going to be taking these 2 outside cords and working another row of clove hitches, sort of curve them in and meet them in the middle. And this is going to be basically the bottom part of the top of the wing. So you'll start right at the top there and work your clove hitches around underneath that square knot, and then meet them at the other part of the wing. So once you've done both sides, your tops of your wings should look about like this. And then the next step is going to be to join those in the middle. So you'll take the 4 inner cords and you'll tie a right facing square knot using those cords. So making a butterfly is obviously about being symmetrical. So basically what we're gonna do for the bottom halves of the wings is it's pretty much a mirror image of what we did on top. But this time we're gonna start in the center and we're gonna work our way out. So if you take the second to center chord on each side, so not the very two middle chords, but the two after that, and you'll start in the center and you'll make clove hitches that go outward and sort of curve down at the ends. And that will be your first row to create the bottom halves of the wings. So here you should have tied 8 diagonal clove hitches, and then you'll take the 2 very inner cords that we skipped the first time and you'll tie 7 more diagonal clove hitches. Okay, so once you've done that, you will do the same thing you did above. So you'll take cords 4 through 7 and tie a right facing square knot on the left wing. And then you'll use cords 12 through 15 and you'll tie a left facing square knot in the right wing. Okay, the final step is going to be to close off the wings. So it's going to be 2 more rows of clove hitches working from the outside, curve them around underneath the square knot and meet them in the middle. Just like we did on the top wings, or the top part of the wings. And make sure you're tying them nice and tight, and make sure you're following that curve so that they look like butterfly wings, you know? And then you just repeat it on the other side, the same exact way. Okay, and so this is optional. You can leave all the cords hanging freely, but I decided to wrap one cord around and tie it together. Did some adjusting, and this is the final look. It is a cute little butterfly pattern. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.